Hey everydone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're using AI in 2025, it's not just about what you ask, but how you ask. The game has changed, and the old tricks just don't cut it anymore. Today, we're diving deep into the absolute best, most cutting-edge prompt techniques that will transform you from a casual user into a true AI whisperer. Forget write me a blog post. We're going to unlock creativity and precision you never thought possible. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll be light years ahead of the curve. First up, let's talk about the foundation of all great prompts. The core framework. This isn't just one technique, it's a new way of thinking. Core stands for context, objective, role, and example. Think of it as the DNA of a perfect prompt. Let's break it down. C is for context. You need to give the AI the backstory. Don't just ask it to write an email. Tell it asterisk. Why asterisk? For instance, instead of draft a follow-up email, try I just had a fantastic first meeting with a potential client. A tech startup called in. We discussed a potential social media marketing collaboration. They seemed very interested but had some budget concerns. See the difference? You're setting the scene, giving the AI the crucial who, what, where, and why it needs to perform. This context prevents generic outputs and grounds the AI in your specific reality. Next is O for objective. What is the single, most important goal of your request? Be crystal clear. Is it to persuade, to inform, to entertain, or to solve a specific problem? Don't be vague. Instead of make this sound more professional, specify your goal. Revise this paragraph to sound more persuasive for a venture capitalist, focusing on our 30% month-over-month growth and strong user retention. A clear objective acts like a compass for the AI, guiding every word it generates toward your desired outcome. It's the difference between wandering aimlessly and heading straight for your destination. Then we have R for role. This is where the magic really starts to happen. You need to assign the AI a persona. Are you talking to a world-class copywriter? A seasoned financial analyst? A sarcastic comedian? A patient kindergarten teacher? By giving the AI a role, you tap into the vast data sets associated with that profession or personality. For example, asking an AI to act as a Michelin-starred chef to create a recipe will yield vastly different and more creative results than just asking for a recipe. This technique shapes the AI's tone, style, vocabulary, and even its entire thought process. Finally, E is for example. This is your secret weapon for fine-tuning. Show, don't just tell. Provide a sample of the output you're looking for. This is often called few-shot prompting. You can say, here's an example of the tone I want. Unlock your potential, one click at a time. Simple, powerful, effective. Now, write 3 marketing taglines for my new productivity app with a similar style. By providing a gold standard, you give the AI a concrete target to hit, dramatically increasing the chances it will nail your request on the first try. Putting it all together, the core framework ensures your prompts are comprehensive and powerful. Now, let's move beyond the basics and into some seriously advanced territory. The first technique is called chain of thought and its powerful successor, tree of thoughts. You might have heard of chain of thought, or COT. It's about asking the AI to think step by step. This is incredibly effective for logic puzzles, math problems, or complex reasoning tasks. By forcing the AI to show its work, you can spot errors in its logic and guide it. More importantly, it forces the AI to process information more deeply, leading to more accurate conclusions. But in 2025, we're taking it a step further with tree of thoughts. Imagine instead of just one linear path of logic, the AI explores multiple reasoning paths simultaneously. With a tree of thoughts prompt, you ask the AI to consider 3 different approaches to solving this problem. Evaluate the pros and cons of each, and then select the best one to develop a final answer. This prompts the AI to act like a grandmaster in chess, thinking several moves ahead and exploring different futures. It generates, evaluates, and self-critiques its own lines of thinking, resulting in solutions that are not just correct, but robust and well-reasoned. It's a game changer for strategy, planning, and complex problem-solving. Next up is a technique I absolutely love for its creativity: metaphorical prompting. Instead of describing your goal, literally, you frame it as a metaphor. Let's say you want to brainstorm a marketing campaign for a new brand of coffee. The standard prompt would be boring. But what if you asked, imagine our new coffee brand is a wise, old librarian, and each cup is a classic novel. What would the library look like? How would you invite people in to read? This kind of prompt bypasses the AI's literal brain and taps into its more abstract creative connections. You'll get ideas about quiet corners, aromas of old paper and rich coffee, and membership cards that you would never have arrived at with a direct prompt. It's a powerful way to unlock novel concepts and break free from conventional thinking. Now, let's get technical with a strategy called structured output. This is essential when you need data in a specific format. Stop copying and pasting from messy AI responses. Instead, command the AI to deliver the information exactly as you need it. You can do this by providing a template. For instance, analyze the attached customer feedback and populate the following JSON structure for each piece of feedback. Feedback underscore ID, sentiment, positive, negative, or neutral. Key underscore theme. Main topic. Summary. A one-sentence summary. This is incredibly powerful for coding, data analysis, or simply organizing information. You can use it for markdown tables, CSV formats, HTML, or any custom structure. It saves you hours of manual reformatting and makes the AI a true productivity partner. Let's combine some of these. What happens when you blend role-playing with tree of thoughts? You get the expert panel technique. This is one of my favorites for making big decisions. Instead of just one expert, you convene a virtual board of directors. For example, I need to decide whether to launch my product in Europe or Asia first. You will simulate a discussion between 3 experts: a cautious chief financial officer focused on risk, an aggressive chief marketing officer focused on growth, and a pragmatic chief operating officer focused on logistics. Have them debate the pros and cons of each market, challenge each other's assumptions, and then come to a recommended course of action. The AI will play out this entire debate, giving you a multifaceted view of your dilemma. It helps you uncover blind spots and consider angles you might have missed, leading to far more informed decisions. Finally, let's talk about the most forward-looking technique: recursive improvement or self-correction loops. This is where you turn the AI into its own editor. First, you generate a piece of content. Then, in a follow-up prompt, you ask the AI to critique its own work. You can get very specific. Here's a blog post you just wrote. Now, act as a ruthless editor from the New York Times. Review the text for clarity, conciseness, and impact. Identify the weakest 3 sentences and rewrite them to be more powerful. You can repeat this process multiple times, creating a loop where the content gets progressively better with each iteration. It's like having an AI writer and an AI editor working together to polish your work to perfection. This technique is the key to achieving truly exceptional quality. So there you have it. We've covered the foundational core framework: context, objective, role, and example. We explored advanced reasoning with chain and tree of thoughts. We unlocked creativity with metaphorical prompting. We streamlined our workflows with structured output. We simulated expert advice with the expert panel technique, and we achieved excellence with recursive improvement. Mastering these techniques will fundamentally change your relationship with it. You'll be co-creating, strategizing, and solving problems at a level that was science fiction just a few years ago. The future of work and creativity isn't about being replaced by AI. It's about augmenting your own intelligence with it. And it all starts with the perfect prompt. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found these techniques as exciting as I do. Try them out and let me know in the comments which one is your favorite, or if you have any mind-blowing techniques of your own. If you got value from this video, please hit that like button. And be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, so you don't miss our next deep dive into the future of technology. Until next time, Keep prompting and keep creating.